Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil lay inside your box now while the angels fly over my headstone.
Yep. That's all the fuck I want to say for this intro is yet. Of course, you know what I'm about to say. We are back. Yes, we are back. Cause fucking, how could you say we're forward? We're forward with another, well, actually, yeah, we are forward with another fucking episode of the God's Hour podcast, hosted by your boy, Big Serbs, La Merca Superior Productions, Palace 81. We up and running again with another fantastic episode. Blackberry pie. Yes, delicious. I don't know if I've ever had blackberry pie, but I've had various flavors of pies. Apple pies, pumpkin pies, vanilla pies, banana cream pies, chocolate pudding pies, cheesecakes and shit like that. Delicious. And so, blackberry pie. Well, what does that mean? Blackberries are being discontinued. Discontinued? Who the fuck has a Blackberry anymore? Kim Kardashian was like super with the Blackberry brand. Had just an enormous amount of pull with their folks over there as far as the phones 10 years ago. Honestly, I don't know why she didn't have a iPhone since back in the Dizzy. And we already have interruptions on our shit. Who the fuck? Wow, man, I swear I can't do shit. I really can't do shit with my fucking neighbors over here with the fucking leaf blowers, the gay ass cars, the construction. It's like, I don't know what the fuck these assholes want to do. They want to sabotage the God's Hour. Motherfuckers are out here acting like they don't know what fucking time it is. They don't know what fucking hour it is down to the last fucking second. I gotta go on YouTube and look at shit that is just appalling to me. You know, niggas start shit that they can't finish. That they gotta bring other niggas into their fucking battles so they don't have to fight alone. Get your ass whipped one-on-one, scared pussy niggas, before I have to fucking put some shit on the altar, before I have to fucking make offerings, cut some fucking chickens over here to get you niggas in line. Because I don't understand half of the shit that I'm looking at from these whack-ass motherfuckers on the internet, on the fucking social media sites. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Really, I'm mad right now because I ran into this beautiful girl that hasn't wanted to say hi to me for like years now. So I'm really just upset when I'm just rejected, abandoned, backstabbed, and betrayed by numerous people that I had love for. And I didn't mean to take it there, y'all. I know some of y'all was like, damn, this motherfucker got some issues. But everybody got issues, and so I was scared. Fuck it, you know what I mean? So, fuck Kim Kardashian and BlackBerry phones. I don't know one motherfucker that was cool that had them phones. It was all about sidekicks and iPhones and slides and shit. For me, for a lot of the homies that's what the case always been. And yeah, man, Blackberry pie. I need to go get some of those. I know my grandma had a Loganberry tree. Shout out to Westside Gun. Loganberry is one of my favorite tracks. We had a Loganberry tree that would just fucking destroy all my white socks, white shirts, and shit like that. I remember always looking forward to being in the back, going to the backyard of my grandma's house and picking some Loganberries, eating them shits. I mean, honestly, if that tree was still there, because I don't know what happened, I think the roots were getting too big or something. Something was up with that tree, but we had to take it down. I really wish she could have replanted it somewhere, because that was an awesome fucking tree. But maybe I'll get one for my house or something like that. That'll probably be the next shit. But if we could have made our de Loganberry or whatever the fuck you say it in Spanish, that shit would have been fire. You know what I mean? This WWE versus Westside Gun shit is kind of creepy to me, bro. I would think because that Greg Hamilton shit where he was threatening to sue Westside Gun didn't go nowhere. And so now the fact that I'm seeing a bunch of Westside Gun's videos got taken down, it's kind of crazy to me, because they probably took down at least 3 videos. And I know that YouTube has like a 3-strike law rule, whatever the fuck it is, where if they strike 3 of your videos, they could terminate your channel. Which to me is like, how gay is that? Like, not to be like homophobic or shit like that, but how fucking just unnecessary, nonsensical that is. Like, it don't make sense. You know, this isn't, they try to make it like if it's baseball. YouTube, you're a fucking platform. You're not a fucking, you're not a part of the Padres. You guys don't have a union. You guys aren't even a game. It's just like a platform. And for you guys to strike down your own channels just goes to show how much you care about your own channel creators, content creators. And it's funny because, you know, I had a video recently struck down. And it's funny to me because it without like having a video being struck down or whatever the fuck, I wouldn't have had no like context to put this situation in. But since they took down Westside Gun's videos, WWE, I haven't checked if Westside Gun's channel was down now. But from what I understand, that's like they could terminate your account. Or I don't know if it's automatic, but I would just assume it's automatic. Because with these fucking robots out here with these platforms, they want to act like they could just run all your shit into the ground or into the fucking stratosphere if they wanted to, which is complete bullshit to me. Fucking bullshit. You know, it's not like 3 strikes and then we review what it was and then determine, okay, can you keep creating or do you, like, to me, you gotta, like, at least suspend the account. At least get a suspension of your account a few times, because I don't even think they have that. I don't even think they have account suspensions on YouTube, which is why I really hope and pray the Daily Motion gets their popularity going, their peoples up and shit like that, because I'm really sick and tired of YouTube. YouTube wants to act like they're with Instagram, they're with Facebook, they have these business partnership ad revenue deals with motherfuckers, and they want to act like they're the only game in town. Saget, YouTube, the only reason why I started my podcast on YouTube was because I already had a following, I already had an identity, I already had shit going on this stupid ass platform that you pigeonhole creators and just the ilk of the youth to drop their videos on. And it's lame, bruh. The fact that I gotta see shit like this where, you know, like I don't think that as far as like the whole Westside Gun and WWE situation, I feel like that should have never happened. I feel like Greg Hamilton got got maybe snitched. I feel like he snitched on the WWE and just made it a bigger deal than it was, because those videos that Westside had on his channel, those were old already, bro. Like, had this whole fiasco of fucking Dick Hamilton and his bullshit didn't arise through whatever, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just dumb, bro. Like, it's just fucking lame. I think the whole YouTube 3-strike law is bullshit. And when it comes to business versus entertainment, I feel like, as far as YouTube, y'all trying to make it a business when it's really entertainment. I get that this is like entertainment business, but fuck the business, bruh. Like, I don't understand how we could come with a more amicable way of handling shit, especially when it comes to, oh, this dude used my videos. Oh, this guy made that. And it's just like, bruh, no one is really, like, no one really gives a fuck about using content unless they want a cut. It's all about a cut. They want a share of the revenue, and if they feel like they're being fucking just cut out of their money, then they'll shut it down. Then they'll strike it down, and I think that's bullshit, because Westside Gunn is literally taking WWE, taking old school wrestlers, taking the real street elements of hip hop and bringing the WWE with him on his back. I think it's very disrespectful that they took down his videos, especially if they didn't talk to him about it. Like if Westside is having business shit with WWE, which he is, they're in business, and they didn't even tell him, yo, like, this is bullshit, take it down, and they just struck it down. I think that's really what happened, because I think he got the screenshot and he posted it on Instagram. And maybe they are fixing it, because I haven't heard really shit about it, because, you know, once something gets out, like on like some media, like, I don't know, I'm just not gonna name one, then all the other hip hop blogs try to catch fucking momentum for their fucking dickhead channels through the fucking hip hop bullshit. So honestly, how I feel about this whole situation is peace to Westside Gunn. I hope everything gets handled, everything gets straightened out. And I'm seeing like content creators try to like use the Griselda names, the beefs and all that shit for their own fucking channel benefit. And it's just like, bruh, y'all niggas is corny. Y'all have no fucking respect for this culture, except for the benefit of your own frivolous gains. And I'm not with that, because I'm a real nigga. When I speak, I'm fucking, to me at least, in my opinion, I would like to speak my fucking truth when it comes to matters like this. I don't fucking make up shit for fucking views on my channel. I don't go around fucking making a fucking spectacle of myself and try to stand next to niggas that I don't even know because they're in the spotlight, they're cool in the culture, they're A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This is the God's Hour, your boy, Big Serbs. Don't give a fuck about stupid shit like clout. All I give a fuck about is principles, morals, ethics, and dope hip-hop shit. If it don't align with that, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you have beef with. I don't care about fucking just dumb shit unless it has something to do with me. Like, if you're coming at me and you trying to sneak diss me and you over here trying to fuck with me on some bullshit, I promise you, on the fucking 9 planets in the fucking solar system, it is not gonna happen, bro. I'm way too well protected. I just had a dream of Ogun the other night. It almost scared the shit out of me how crazy real it felt. And that's like the third Orisha dream I've had. And I feel like they're trying to tell me that I should just kick back, not worry about shit, let shit flow. Cause I was really like on some bullshit where I was like calling motherfuckers out. You know, the last whatever episodes, I was really like airing motherfuckers out. But I really don't need to be doing that, bro. Cause niggas know what it is. Niggas know they bitch made. Niggas know they pussy. Niggas know that I will smack the fucking piss, shit, and snot out of a nigga faster than lightning strikes the Benjamin Franklin pole, whatever the fuck it is. I have no fear. I don't give two fucks about shit that you know what I mean? That's out of my control. And that's what I really feel like what it is with some people. Like, they need to mind their own fucking business. They need to realize that the world is 360, not 180, and everything is gonna come back and bite you in the ass. I fucking promise you. So back up off of that. I've been seeing like this fake Drake dude around the internet trying to like, you know, he looks like the certified little bitch album cover. He's just like fucking he don't even look like Drake, bro. He look like fucking like, you know, when you go to Hollywood, you go to Hollywood on like the Walk of Fame and you see like the fat Spider-Mans and like soldiers and shit like that. That's what he looks like, bro. He just looks like a fake ass Levi and shit like that. And it's weird, bro. Like, motherfuckers are literally getting famous and money and whatever deals they have with these social media pricks off of just being another person. You could literally make it in this world being another person. Isn't that fucking insane? Like, people always want to be somebody else. Then nobody want to be themselves. People want to make it seem like they're the hardest nigga. They're the fucking craziest gangster nigga. People want to make it seem like they fucking sold keys with Pablo Escobar. Niggas want to make it seem like fucking just, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just super fucking whack that there's literally fake Drakes, fake fucking whatever the fucks they are out there. And I feel like rappers are superheroes, bruh. And this is what happens to superheroes. They get copied and people want to be like them and they make movies and shit like that. But rappers is superheroes, bruh. And I wouldn't say people like Drake are superheroes just because like Hobson said, he's not a real rapper. Like, he's just an identity. He's a puppet. He's just like the front man for the whole Squid Game of people that actually run the shit. It's fucking lame, bro. It really irks me, like, whenever I see some fake shit or disingenuous shit, especially when it has to do with hip-hop. I'm real protective of this culture, and I don't want people to get it confused anymore. I wanna use my voice, my platform, to dispel some of this bullshit that I'm seeing, and that's just what it is. In my opinion, Chipotle is better than Taco Bell. That's just what it is. Taco Bell is for like all the Spanish people who come from Spain and they can't find any tacos and shit over here that they're used to, so they just go to Taco Bell because it's bing, it's like the fucking bell. It's like, it reminds me of the Missions and shit like that. Taco Bell is some of the most racist shit ever, bruh. They're over here using like mission-esque fucking like designs and shit like that. Which, if you don't know, they use missions to kill Indians and shit and convert them into their Christianity bullshit. I'm not rocking with it, bruh. I think Chipotle is better than Taco Bell, but King Taco is better than everything out here, bro. You bring me a taco you bring me a burrito from Chipotle, and I'm bitch smacking the next King Taco manager. You bring me a burrito from King Taco, and I'm bitch smacking everybody after I take a bite of that delicious fucking uh uh burrito, bro, because I don't understand how, I get it with the anything cheaper made sells more, because like people, when they think like, people aren't thinking quality, people are thinking quantity as far as food. So if they see that you could get a fucking bag of nachos, two fucking crunchy tacos, a burrito, and a fucking drink for $5, they fucking go crazy, and that shit sells out crazy. But as soon as you put a burrito for $6, a taco for $3, and it's the illest shit of, like, it don't matter if it's ill or not, but as soon as you put those prices, like a $7 burrito, a $3 taco, shit like that, people don't want to fucking buy that shit unless you a real nigga like me, bro. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, this fake shit where it's like using cheap shit, cheap theatrics just to make money is lame, bro. There's always gonna be culturally rich phenomenons going on in the real is what it is. I've literally had somebody try to like bang on me at King Taco over there, cause fucking, the big gang in Ontario and shit is right fucking like down the street from King Taco, where my city is. And I've literally had fools like look at me crazy, like looking at me like if they want to stab me and shit like that, because they think, I don't know if like they think I'm a norteño, or like they're like they think I'm like some sort of blood that fucking shot their cousin or something like that. But as I've said before, and I'm gonna always say it again when I want to, I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not in a gang. I just know shit. I know people, and I don't give a fuck what problems you have with whoever, bruh, because it's not on me, bruh. It's on y'all. But that aside, King Taco's amazing. If you ever come out here to Cali, I highly suggest you have a knife on you when you come and get King Taco, because some people will get the wrong impression of you. And I don't want to put any stigmas or stereotypes on mi gente over here, but I'm just saying you got to be careful, bro, because some people have bad days, some people aren't living right, and some people just are fucking crazy, and you just got to let crazy people do fucking crazy shit on their own fucking time. Gunna and Akademiks versus Freddie Gibbs. Now, I've been seeing this back and forth with Freddie Gibbs, with Jim Jones, with Akademiks, with Gunna. And I feel like everyone is just putting a bad spotlight on Freddie Gibbs. But I know Freddie don't give a fuck. And that's why I love Freddie Gibbs, because he could get into any shit. He could get into any shit, crazy shit it is. And he's still going to be a G with it. He's not going to do like radio interviews where he knows he's going to be asked about shit in the limelight. He's not going to go on Twitch live and fucking act like a tough nigga from his mom's basement. I know Freddie Gibbs, he's not going to beef with anybody to boost his album sales. But this whole thing with like, because like, okay, so first it was Akademiks. That shit was funny. Like, the whole like, Freddie Gibbs, he said he was gonna like squeeze his titties, or Akademiks titties or whatever. That shit was comedy, bruh. And then once he kind of started beefing with Jim Jones, I was kind of like, ooh, what's going on? Like, I don't know. But then like the whole with the Vice Lord shit and the gang shit, that's why like it don't make no sense to me, bruh, like to be in a gang, because as soon as you affiliate yourself with a group, that makes you the ops of another group, like by default. Because this whole gang shit, if you really on some real gang shit, you have enemies. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, unless you just started, like, on some crew shit, some new shit. And even then, you're always going to have problems with somebody, and then it's going to be deep-seated, unerasable history and shit like that. It's just no good, bro. So I hope the whole thing, like I always say, man, I hope everything works out with Freddie Gibbs and all that shit. But they really giving Freddie like free clout, bro. Like, Freddie Gibbs is getting the clout from from Gunna, from fucking Jim Jones. I know the Jim Jones interview just dropped, where he didn't even mentioned Freddie Gibbs, like really, and he kept it all cool. So that's G shit. Salute to Jim Jones. You know, he's a real nigga for that one. Even though he tried to, like, in a previous interview, like, fucking, like, I don't know. I just feel like I know certain energies, so I know, like, when you try to, like, be a sore winner in just lesser words, you know what I mean, about certain situations. And I think that's kind of lame, but it is what it is, bro. So, but shout out to Jim Jones for the new interview. If I'm sounding biased towards Freddie Gibbs, that's just because maybe when I was a junior, oh shit, I shouldn't say yeah, I don't like saying my age and stuff like that, but when I was younger, when that Pinata album dropped, that was my shit, bro. Like, I didn't really hear of Freddie Gibbs before that, but when it dropped, I'm like, Madlib did an album with some dude named Freddie Gibbs. I'm like, it might sound fire. And then I listened to the whole Pinata. I gotta fucking get a new pop filter. I'm sorry, y'all. When I seen that shit with the Pinata, when I heard the Pinata album for the first time, I get high. Bruh, that shit had me on some shit, Patch. So, peace to Freddie Gibbs. I wish him nothing but peace and blessings from here on out. Please don't get involved with these motherfuckers. Just make music with Al. Just do your thing. And I know he don't want to be, like, in the light for, like, whatever. I'm pretty sure, like, none of this shit is really intentional. But it's the same thing with me. When motherfuckers come at me, I got to stand tall. I got to represent. And I got to handle my shit. No matter who it is, no matter who it be, no matter what the situation calls for, I feel like me and Freddie Gibbs are, like, like-minded in that. Because I feel like I have taken it, like, somewhere else with a few of these Levi's that have put my likeness in their raps and shit like that. And I really don't like that. I'd rather you say fuck Serbs on a track than you try to, like, sneak diss and do all this bullshit that's just, like, it's unnecessary and it's uncalled for, and I really know what it is. Like, you niggas really be scared on some like insecure shit because y'all be wearing funny hats and just moving funny ways. And I know what it is, bro. I know what that entails. I know what that means when you are on the run. I know when niggas is on the run, bro. Y'all niggas is scared. Not all y'all niggas, but some of y'all niggas, maybe most of the niggas that be having problems with me or think they have problems with me. Listen, man, I don't have a single solitary problem with nobody. Problems is shit that is out of your hands, bruh. People like best friends killing themselves. Shit like your mom getting fucking diabetes. Like, them's his problems, bruh. Not this whole shit where you want to act tough and just be a goofy ass nigga with the silver in your mouth, talking out the side of your neck like you a fucking like I don't know. I'm just not even gonna say what the fuck I was gonna say, just because I'm moving on from this shit. Alright? Peace to Freddie Gibbs, man. I seen this Basquiat biopic, Samo Lives, and I feel like, I don't know why they're doing it, unless they're gonna try to, like, show, like, from A to Z what he did, like, based on real shit, like, with his wife, or, like, maybe, like, his siblings, or I don't know the whole rundown with Basquiat personally. I just know that there's already, like, two big documentaries on him, bro. Like, one where he was, like, actual footage of him alive, and then some other one that I didn't really check out, but it's like, here we fucking go again with this shit where they do Miles Davis, where they do fucking King George with the Williams sisters' father and shit, and they try to, like, portray him a certain way. And granted, I'm not taking away from none of these artists or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of redundant when it's already, like, people already know what's up with this shit. I seen this shit with the Beyond Fried Chicken, KFC. Segun is gonna come out with plant-based fried chicken, and it's just, like, ill. I don't think fucking KFC is all that. It's way too greasy, way too many points on the Weight Watchers. I just think that, and plant-based tacos too, like when they try to come through with that bullshit, like I really don't understand what they're trying to do. Everyone's just trying to please everybody. Everybody's just trying to ingratiate everybody into their business, when it's like, KFC, you fucking sell fried chicken. No shit, you're gonna fucking not see any vegetarians. Like, I'm sure vegetarians, there's like cow shit in the fucking gravy. There's like pig's blood in the mashed potatoes. I'm just kidding about that. I don't know about that one. But it's like, what fucking vegans or vegetarians are going to KFC, bruh? I do not know one fucking vegetarian, because I know a few vegetarians. I don't know, hey, let's go to KFC and get some fucking, I don't know what the fuck you get as a vegetarian. But I could tell you right now, fuck beyond anything, bro. Fuck beyond burgers, tacos, chicken, turkeys, none of this shit, bro. I'm not with Beyond shit, bro. They shouldn't even, like, what does Beyond even mean? Is that like a fucking an allusion to fucking scientific discoveries based on stem cell research and beans that can substitute meats? I don't get what Beyond means. They should really say just fake. It's fucking fake meat. It's fucking fake chicken. But no, when you say words like fake, that gives a negative connotation to the English language composition, shit you fucking illiterate niggas don't know shit about. I'm speaking fucking Portuguese to you niggas right now. Shout out all my niggas out there that's smart, that read books, Brother Muzones, all y'all. And then I seen this King Taco, we out for King Taco. Taco Bell has brought wings out, and they're fucking over here beefing with Wingstop. And I think it's a ploy. I think they're over here, they're trying to create some sort of business together. They're trying to have like some sort of competition breeds profits into positions type shit. And I gotta honestly, I might try the Taco Bell wings, bruh. And to be honest with y'all, I'm not really fucking with wings. I don't know why I got like $50 worth of fucking credit for Buffalo Wild Wings when these niggas know I don't fuck with fried chicken, bro. One wing. Not talking about 6. We're not talking about 5. We're not talking about 3. One wing is 6 points on Weight Watchers. Why? Because the wing is the dirtiest shit on the chicken. It's the dirtiest, filthiest, most veiniest, darkest, weirdest fucking part of the chicken. The breast is where it's at. The tits, the tetas are where they at, bruh. I don't know about chicken ass, but chicken wings are the filthiest part of the animal, and I don't want to eat them. But if they're from Taco Bell, I seen this. Who's that dude who he thinks he's fucking like the Dr. Phil of foods and shit on YouTube? He's like some ginger, blue-eyed white boy or whatever the fuck, gringo motherfucking Yankee nigga. I don't know who the fuck this nigga thinks he is. He's over here just putting chicken nuggets in a Big Macs and talking about this is a big nugget or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't know his name. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to say it, but I am going to try those fucking chicken wings from Taco Bell at some point. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. I don't live my life based on the next day. I wake up and I plan out my day accordingly. Why'd I have this? Gangsters aren't on the internet. Yeah, gangsters aren't on the internet. So maybe some people should shut the fuck up. I should have put this somewhere before this. But I feel like we should stop the violence. I feel like we should just get along with our brothers and sisters. That's why, when I was younger, I used to really like just be crazy with shit. And now that I'm older, now that I'm wiser, now that I'm more in tune with God and my spirituality and my religion and my religious practices, let's just wake up a little bit, smell the roses, and realize that we're only here for a little bit of time. We're not here for eternity. You know, we're not fucking, this isn't a Western like The Sopranos. This isn't a fucking movie. This is real shit. And when it comes to gangster shit, gangsters aren't on the internet. So I don't know why people have animosity towards anything, because fucking the internet is just a shithole where people feel like they have valid opinions on things that they have no idea what the fuck it is. Let me adjust the mic. I need a fucking... I gotta like... Is this shit gonna... I think we're good right here. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, man, I know a lot of gang members. I know a lot of people who be on some gangster shit and they're not on the internet with it. So that's just all I'm saying. I don't want to offend anybody or tell anybody that they're not a gang member. I don't care. It's just, have more respect. Have more respect for your brothers and sisters. I used to work with this dude who was from La Puente, and I told him, hey, Dick, I don't want to drive through this city and find you laid out, because I used to work with him. I don't want to drive through this city and see you laid out on the floor with your fucking brains blown all over the fucking pavement. And he's like, fool, one time, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Peace, my nigga. I'm gone. I'm out of this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody who doesn't heed my warnings or care what I have to say when I'm just trying to help them. I really don't give a shit. You know what I mean? If you want to do stupid shit and do whatever you want, that's on you, bruh. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. If I'm over here trying to tell you what's good and you just gonna ignore me, then what the fuck am I gonna do besides stand back and say, you know what? ¿Sabes qué? Hey, me vale. Me vale. For those who don't speak Spanish, me vale means I don't give a fuck. And that's just what it is, bro. I get mad, but you know what? I'm only gonna be mad for just this 1 second, because we're just gonna move on, bro. We're gonna move the fuck on. And if you fucking happen to ascend early to God, I'ma pray for you. And if you safe, bruh, I'm gonna do nothing but praise you, bruh. Cause you can only be a gangster for so long. And even if you are like the world's most successful gangster, shooting niggas, stabbing niggas, getting niggas greenlit and shit like that, guess what? You're gonna get old, bruh. And you're gonna have kids, and if you're lucky enough to not have a family, you're just gonna be having a shitty ass, low level ass, lonely life, bruh. This whole gang membership, especially now with like the fucking with the feds getting niggas to snitch on each other and shit, it's not a good life, bruh. It's really not. Niggas is getting 1,000 years put in a fucking hole over nothing, over a fucking candy bar and a soda, bruh. Swear to God. And that's all I'm trying to say, bro. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to take niggas' stripes away from them. I'm just saying, be careful out here, because shit is real in the field. And it's a lot more than wearing funny fucking hats. It's a lot more than wearing stupid ass colors that represent shit that's real. You know what I mean? Have more respect. And that's all I'm gonna fucking say about it. Ben Affleck is a fucking clown. He's over here talking about Justice League was a bad experience. Ben Affleck, nobody gives a fuck, B. They're talking about the new Batman movies and Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz. This shit looks hard as fuck. Nobody asked you about fucking how you felt about your stupid ass movies. Nobody gives a fuck about what these movies did for your career. Because you know what, ¿Sabes qué? When you took that movie to Justice League, I bet you that was the most money you ever fucking made off a movie. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have did that movie, bruh. Trust me, I know how it works out here with these contracts. You're not going to get paid lesser than what you was, especially for not no superhero family kids movie, B. So I just feel like I just wanted to touch on real quick. Ben Affleck is a clown. I just feel like his views and his point of views and his movies are cool. I love The Town. I love I can't even name off the top of my head the shit that he did. But I feel like I love artists, his works, creative things and endeavors more than I fuck with the artist most of the time. Like the niggas that try to beef with me and shit on records or whatever, I fuck with their music heavy as fuck. But as a person, I just feel like some of them niggas are just Levi's insecure little boys who never grew up in no real life shit. Never had to deal with no real shit, and if they did, they never grew from it. That's even worse. Like, if you fucking went through some real shit and you still acting like a bitch ass nigga, then you just a fucking idiot. You just a imbecile, bro. You're a fucking moron. You fucking moron. You know what I mean? And I feel like women perspire to be hoes for a pimp. I'm seeing this internet shit where it's fake niggas being other niggas. It's women that is just out here abusing the socials for whatever fucking reason. And they getting niggas to take them out on expensive dinners and dates and shit like that. Women, I feel like a lot of women perspire to be the best hoes for the best pimps. AKA Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians. The list fucking goes on, bro. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. I know that there's like a free floating fucking thought, but I fucking really feel like that is what it is because I can't even talk to no women without fucking being felt like I'm being made to be like some sort of creep or like I feel like morals and real men out here that hold women down are just made to look like weirdos or fucking like nerds or some shit like that. And it's like, cool. If you want to be around some trick ass niggas, that's cool, bruh. Just leave me the fuck out of it. If you over here getting dick from Jerry, getting taken out on dates to Vegas, and then seeing Mike on Tuesday at Disneyland, and then by fucking Friday you were fucking Donald at some fucking fancy pants restaurant, I have no fucking ill fucking feelings towards that. Girls, ladies, women out here in my fucking whisper voice, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. You know why? Because it's just like, I've really tried to take women on dates and do some real nigga shit, and it's just like, oh, well, you don't do this, and it's like, cool, if you trying to like, in your mind, like, have like a one-up, like, see what these niggas do for you before you settle down with the cooch on they face. It's just, all right then, like, fuck with this nigga, and once you find out that he's got like six other bitches that he's doing that for, you're gonna fucking think back to me that was just being genuine and having a conversation with you, and you're gonna be like, damn, I shouldn't have took that nigga for granted. But guess what? I'ma already be on the next real woman, alpha woman that loves alpha niggas and integrity and just real ethical, a real ethical moral compass. And that's just all it is. Because I feel like women out here really take advantage of men, like, all the way. The social media allows them, enables them. Society enables them to be hoes without a pimp. So I just feel like women perspire to be the best hoes for the best pimp. My birthday was over the weekend, and it was pretty tight, bro. Like, before that, like the day before, my pops, he bought a bunch of burgers and chips, and I was with all my family. I was with my grandma, my cousins, my tios. So we was just out there bumping G-Thang, Snoop Dogg. I made mayo ketchup. I had a blast, man. I really love hanging out with my family and stuff. Up to a certain point, you know what I mean? Like, after like 6 hours, it's like, all right, B, I gotta go home. I don't want to be around y'all like this long, you know what I mean? Like, I love y'all, but it's just like, there's time limits on things, you feel me? So, But besides that, I had a great birthday. I won a Boca de Pepo. And fucking while we were over there, we had like the worst waiter ever. Like I felt like I was in a fucking Family Guy episode or something, bro. Like this fool was just he told, like, at some point I'm like in my head, because it was just shitty service from the waiters, so I'm just like, man, this fool's really like working hard for his tips and shit like that. And fucking I don't like extra shit, so this fool was like, oh, we don't really have ice cream right now, but, I could get you a cheesecake. And as I'm about to say, okay, fuck it, they give me a cheesecake. He's like, oh, well, or you could get a cheesecake, ice cream, and a candle, or you could get both. That's fine with me. I'm cool with it, whatever. And in my head, I'm like, didn't this nigga just tell me he didn't got no ice cream? So that threw me way the fuck off. And he's like, yeah, well, we don't really have any staff members, but, we'll sing to you and shit like that. And I'm looking around, it's just nothing but dudes. And in my head, I'm like, I don't want a bunch of fucking dudes fucking singing happy birthday to me. So I told him, like, can you bring me some girls? And, like, I don't know if it's, like, how I said it or whatever, like, what this fool thought in his mind. He's like, some girls. You want me to bring some girls? I'm like, yeah, to sing to me. And he's like, all right, yeah, I could do that. And then he fucking made it weird. Like, just, like, we're in the age where, like, heterosexual shit is weird to people. Like, we're so far into this drag queen homosexual shit that when you say, can you bring some girls? Like, so they could sing to you on your birthday. You're not not fucking someone else's birthday. Your birthday wish is to be sung by females. It's fucking weird. Awesome. Bring the girls out so they can sing to me already. Fuck. So they didn't have fucking not two girls. One girl came. She kicked off the happy birthday. And she dipped off real fast. And that's because I feel like this nigga made it weird. This nigga, I hate niggas that make me look fucking crazy, because I will find you, bitch smack you, take your dog, and fucking take care of him for my own. Because it's just like, I don't understand why people gotta be weird. I'm not no maniac. I'm not one of these trick niggas. And the fact that she like looked embarrassed and like everyone else kind of felt like the energy was off, I was like dying on the inside. It was the funniest shit to me, bro, because I never was put in that situation or nothing like that. So besides that, I had an awesome dinner, spicy arrabbiata pizza, the works, the apple gorgonzola fucking salad that we had. And shout out to my pops, you know what I mean? Really, really shout out to all the fathers out there that really give a fuck about their sons. And that's pretty much what my birthday was, just a barbecue and like dinner. And that was dope, man. That was really dope. Besides that creepo shit that the nigga made me feel like I was a creep, it was all good. It was a really dope birthday. And speaking of being at my grandma's house, I found a bunch of Gamecube games in the garage, and I was like, yes, bro. I must have found like at least $500 worth of fucking Gamecube games. I had like the Zelda and the Wind Maker, the Legend of Zelda, the other one, where it's like more cartoony. 2 copies of Mario Kart Double Dash. They're like going for $150. Those 2 games alone right there are a combination of $300 in value. What else? Finding Nemo, old school shit. I remember playing that on the Xbox. What else? Lord of the Rings. Tony Hawk's Underground, the first one. And a bunch of other games, bro. Like, it was really tight that my grandma had them shits. And we're clearing everything out from the house because my grandma should have been on the Hoarders, like remember with the Hoarders shows where they show like the America's Illest Hoarders and shit, and they just got like fucking just all kinds of shit. They're like, they treat their house like a public storage. That was my grandma, bro. She never threw nothing away. expired food, clothes, and just unnecessary shit that we've been throwing. Like, literally, we had to order a 40 fucking foot container bin to throw all this shit in, bro, because it's too much, bro. We got to get all this shit the fuck out of here ASAP, bro. Like, really, like, please, anybody with, like, hoarding issues, get that shit under control. Just throw it away, bro. Like, I already have my own little hoarding shit I have going on, but at least the shit I have is shit that I like, or shit from my travels, or things that I need from my podcast, like the sound system, Pokemon puzzles, shoe cleaner. What else do I have? My little altar for all my saints, shoes, like my Pokemon card, shit, like shit that I'm actually gonna fuck with at one point, not something I'm gonna keep in the garage for the rest of my life. And so I feel like, oh, we'll have it, fuck it. This fake Frito shortage. I said storage. We're off of that. This fake Frito shortage thing I was talking about the other episode, I think it's just propaganda, man. I was asking the lady, I'm like, yo, you got flaming hot Fritos? She's like, no, we don't have those. I'm sorry. The next day, I go into the store, it's a whole aisle of fucking flaming hot Fritos and Cheetos and shit. I'm like, bitch, you fucking don't even know what the fuck you're doing out here. Just getting the shit wrong. So, I ended up getting like 2 bags of flaming hot Fritos and eating them all in like one day, because I'm a gorger like that. I just gorge on shit. Like flaming hot Fritos. Like if you want to talk about a cheap date with Big Serbs, take me to King Taco. Let's go to the movies and then get me a bag of flaming hot Fritos. And I'll give any alpha woman the best dick she ever had, in the night, in the morning, in the afternoon, because I love flaming hot Fritos and I hate bitches that front like they don't got flaming hot Fritos. That's just what it is. China's going on another lockdown, which is scary to me because I don't know how their economy could withstand another lockdown with millions and billions and trillions and gazillions of fucking people out here that need to live and work and shit like that. So I'm not going to get too much into the politics. I just hope everything with those people go well, because I know for a fact that when we were on lockdown, it was the fucking most bullshit thing I ever had to endure. Like, why? Because when I was on lockdown, it was fucking lame, bro. I was at my grandma's house. I was just with a bunch of Levi's that I don't like, my own family members and shit like that. And it was lame, bro. Like, I had, thank God I had my own, like, section of the sala and all that shit. But still, bro, like, you don't want to be on lockdown. That shit is gay. And I know people who were still working through the lockdown. It's like, what the fuck? Like, then what the fuck is a lockdown? Like, if a fucking lockdown means this shit is locked down, bitch, nothing's opening. But yeah, motherfuckers are still working, still taking vacations and shit like that, while I'm over here eating my little stash of Cheetos and chips and shit like that, and playing Borderlands and shit. It's fucking lame. It's fucking stupid that they can even announce and enforce a lockdown. And I don't even think they were really enforcing it, bro. Because I remember going on the freeway and shit like that, and it was a ghost town. I was the only motherfucker driving for miles. Like, fucking the whole ride of my grandma's, I was like, yo, this shit is fucking weird. This shit is weird. Felt like a fucking Twilight episode. A Twilight Zone episode or some shit like that, B. It was fucking just insania or whatever the fuck you say in Spanish. Ooh, this is some funny shit right here. The LAPD ignored a bunch of robbers trying to catch a Snorlax. Fucking idiots. Oh my god. The LAPD just gets the rep fucking flush down a fucking drain every day, dog. Y'all niggas can't even enforce the rules without fucking dicking around on your phones, but that's ill, bruh. And what's even more ironic than that is Snorlax is a fucking rare spawn, bruh. So when they seen that, they were like, oh shit, Snorlax, and they're over there fucking going from El Pollo Loco or whatever the fuck they were at to Soto or whatever to get that shit. But then while they're over there catch a Snorlax. You know, these robbers and shit over here, they took the stash. They hit the fucking, I don't know what they did, robbed a bank. I don't know what the fuck they did, but they were on some shit patch. The LAPD, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, bruh. Fucking Snorlax. Fucking in y'all Pokedexes now and shit like that. I hope they caught the shiny one too, because that's the reason why. It's because the shiny just came out. So they were probably like, man, we need to get this Snorlax by any means necessary, bro. Lethal force and shit. They're probably trespassing and shit like that to get that shit. But the city of Ontario fires Griselda Perez. Isn't that ironic? We talk about Westside Gunna, we're talking about Griselda. The real Griselda Perez, was fired from the Ontario Police Department supposedly for shoplifting a $2.99 RX protein bar. But when they were in court through City Hall, whatever the fuck it is, the judge, because I got the quote right here, I got y'all, don't even trip. The judge said the weight of the evidence does not support the city's findings. Ooh, damn. So whoever the prosecutors were, whoever the fuck these dickheads were, they fired her. But then once the verdict came out, once the judge came out that, you know, she was innocent, and they played the tape so many times of her supposedly shoplifting, and it's like, you're supposed to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed the crime. When you over here playing the video more times than the fucking America's Funniest Home Videos reruns, that kind of just goes to show that you don't really have sufficient evidence to find and prove beyond a reasonable doubt that whatever committed the crime. So this lady, she had like 3 kids. She got her job back. And I want to put this quote in. She said, "This really, really taught me a lesson, and it's to stand up for myself. And by going back and working, that would be the purpose to clear my name." That's awesome. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to the city of Ontario. Kind of dishonorable way of terminating her, but then gaining the honor back by getting her back. I think that's real G shit. I'm happy to see my city in regaining its honor, reclaiming our respect and our fucking integrity. And speaking of America's Funniest Home Videos, rest in peace to Bob Saget. He passed away. I grew up watching America's Funniest Home Videos. Family, was it called Family House or Family Matters or Full House? My bad. I fused them shits together. Full House, yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan, but my sister was, so fucking, you know, I would watch it whenever she would watch it. So, you know, rest in peace to Bob Saget. Rest in peace to Julien, the Mac, John Madden, and Sidney Portier. This is the God's Hour.
Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that gad is karma. You wet Prada, the devil like inside your box now, while the angels fly over my headstone.